Hey guys, it's Lizandria X, and I used to make content on Instagram, but now I have moved over to YouTube. And the type of content I like to make is vlogs, talking videos, TV show commentary, and movie commentary. If you want to stick around on this channel, subscribe down below and follow me on other social media platforms in the description below. And let's get started with this. So, if you know me, you know that hygiene is my thing. It's not necessarily, I mean, it is my thing, but in a way it's like, I mean, it's my thing. Like, I like to smell good all the time. Just like to smell good. Like, it's one of my favorite things to do. So, like, it's just nice, you know, walking by and being like, dang. And someone being like, ooh, you smell good. And I'm like, oh, thanks. The person that really got me into liking hygiene, is Chloe Yasmin. If it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be as this crazy of hygiene as I am now. I'm gonna say this right now, Chloe Yasmin is the blueprint for all these hygiene YouTubers out here. I feel like she's definitely the blueprint. Like, she's definitely the one to really, not the wig looking mess, she's definitely the blueprint for it all. So today I'm gonna talk about basically my hygiene routine and some things I guess that Chloe has never talked about that I want to talk about. So let's get on with this. So a tip that I want to give to you guys, that's something that Chloe has never talked about before, but I have, is if you don't have a good in shower routine, you're not gonna have a good out of shower routine. And I have noticed this along the way of just learning hygiene in general. I remember, like, I would wash maybe once in the shower and then spray all this perfume and XYZ. Yeah, you're not gonna smell as good as you want to. There is definitely desperate measures into hygiene. I remember growing up, I was honestly not the most hygienic person in the world. I myself out like that, but I was not the most hygienic person in the world. I would, 7th grade, go back in bed and wear the same stinking clothes I wore to school that day because I sweated a lot. Yeah, not really wanting to get in the shower. I don't know what it is about kids and not wanting to get in the shower and just want to run the water and put like a little bit of soap. That is disgusting. So, but today I'm gonna basically run you through my hygiene routine and basically how I try to stay smelling fresh all the time. So first, like I said in the beginning, if you don't have a good in shower routine, you're not gonna have a good out of shower routine. So the first thing I always like to do, we're gonna talk about the shower and then we're gonna talk about out of the shower. So first, in the shower, the first thing that we're gonna do is obviously wet our body, of course. Like, who does not do that? Then I like to get a rag and a bar soap. Typically I use either the Dove original bar soap or any bar soap that I can get my hands on, but most of the time it's like 96% of the time it's always that bar soap. The other percentage is like men bar soaps and the Dove cucumber and green tea one. That's one of my favorites. So I just use a rag and I use my bar soap and I wash twice, because honestly, you gotta clean everything, your armpits, your neck, behind your ears. Clean behind your ears. I saw a tip from Audrey Victoria, also here on YouTube, and she said that when she was in 8th grade, one of her health teachers said, clean behind your ears, because like the scent, it kind of like travels out. And she said ever since then she's been doing that, and ever since then I've been cleaning behind my ears every single day. Like, before I would only clean behind my ears, like, yes, I'm calling myself out, I would only clean behind my ears like once a week, maybe like twice a week. But once that got caught out, I did it every day, and honestly it does make such of a difference. Because honestly, when I wasn't cleaning behind my ears consistently, that's why I don't like wearing like lace wigs, because I can never clean behind my ears properly. So I feel like, yes, I may smell good, but it's just something, I don't smell good enough. And when you clean behind your ears, like, you get the full package. So I clean behind my ears, everything back. Yes, people be forgetting to clean their backs. People, you have got to clean your back, because you can get back knee back there, you can get anything on your back. So make sure you're cleaning your back as well. And I always wash twice. Then after that, I get my exfoliating washcloth and a body wash. Now honestly, I am not picky when it comes to body wash. I just, whatever scent I want to smell like from the shower that day, that's what I'll wear, and that's what I'll wear most of the time. But my favorite body wash is the Dove Deep Moisture, because it's like one of the most basic scents. Then Dove Cucumber and Green Tea is just fresh, and then Dove Men and Care, the extra fresh one. Now this is also a tip that I want to get into. If you are a female out there, right, and you don't always smell you feel like you tried everything you could to just get it together, but you can't get it together, buy men products. Buy men's products. Please buy men's products, because honestly there was a period in time where I don't know what was happening with my body. I guess I was just going through some other hormonal changes, and I just feel like I couldn't get fresh for nothing, like no matter what I would do. So I just started using men's products, and I smelled like my normal self again, smelling good and everything like that. I like to use men's products when I'm going to be out all day, or if I'm going to like a special event and I really need to be fresh the whole night or the whole afternoon I'm at that event. Like I said, I just do my best to smell fresh all the time. But like, also, if you can't get fresh, the best thing to also do is just take a bath. A lot of people like to talk down on baths and saying, oh, that's bathing in your own filth. But I actually do not agree with that, because when you take a bath, like, it's literally like you literally get so fresh. Like, you're just fresh, you're fresh and clean. Like, I don't understand why people are talking about it's just bathing in your own filth, because honestly, like, if you really cannot get fresh to help yourself, just take a bath. And if, like, so if you use men's products while you're in the bath, yeah, or just sit in just soak your behind for 30 minutes. Maybe some of y'all just need to soak for 1 hour. Just do it. So then after that, I like clean my body with my exfoliating washcloth and just get it all together. Then after that, I get out the shower. I do have like the special feminine products, but I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to be, it's not explicit, but I don't really want to be that explicit, so we're just going to get to out of the shower. So when you are out of the shower, the first thing I like to do is I like to dry off my body, of course, because you're dripping wet, so yeah. And then after that, after you dry off everything, you get to your lotion. Now I'm in my room right now, so that's why I don't have any like body wash with me, but my favorite lotion, which you can only buy in a bulk, like if you have like a business like a nail company or a small business, that's what this is for. But if you go to the beauty supply stores near you, you can possibly find this lotion, but it's literally like the best lotion. Well, one lotion I like to use is this is the Nivea Original Moisture. Like, it's a good lotion. It keeps me moisturized. I also really like to use shea butter. Shea butter, even though shea butter does not have a smell, like real actual raw shea butter, it's not that it doesn't have a smell, but it doesn't smell the best. I like to mix it with some oil, so I like to, yes, shea butter and oil. Isn't that crazy? I like to mix it with this oil, like this oil right here. Isn't that crazy? Oil and shea butter, like the most, like, you literally look like you are like a bucket of chicken. Like, that's exactly what I look like when I mix those two together, but I don't mind it because then I'm moisturized the whole day. But I'm gonna sit here, hands down, my favorite lotion that you can only get in beauty supply stores is this Cody lotion, Cody or Cody. I've seen it for years, but I never know how to say the name. This is the pomegranate scented one. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest, this smells like a black woman. Hey, I'm a black woman. Yeah, I also had olive. I had green tea before in this scent as well, and olive. Now the olive, for some odd reason, smelled like lemons, but like, that's weird. It's olive, it's not supposed to smell like lemons, but it smelled really good. And then the green tea one just smelled very like plain, like it smelled very unisex. Like it smelled good, but like anybody could use it. This smells really divine. Like, I'm gonna put some on my hands right now. I wish y'all could smell this through the screen. It is really moisturizing, and the best thing about this lotion is that it really do keep my skin moisturized and hydrated literally all day, especially when I'm at work. My hands are like always dry. I have really dry hands. Like, before April 2021, I never used to have dry hands, but once I started working, I had to wash my hands consistently, so my hands, I feel like they're always dry. But even sometimes in my room, I'll just randomly put on this lotion because it is a hand and body lotion. My hands are like not as dry as they are typically, so that's really good about that lotion. But I really do like different types of lotions. I like using shea butter. Shea butter is definitely like one of my top picks, even though that is my favorite due to scent wise and just moisture wise. Shea butter is that girl. She will always be that girl. Get into fragrances. I literally have a whole box, a whole crate of fragrances in here, and also perfume. Now you want to make sure you don't forget your deodorant too. I don't care what deodorant y'all use. I use Degree, but we can't forget deodorant. Don't nobody want to be musty. Like, we can't have that. I have all these here. Now I'm not like a super hygiene fanatic where I literally have like a whole closet dedicated to my body mist, or like a whole like shelf dedicated. You know the girls on TikTok that literally have a whole shelf in the room dedicated to all of their hygiene products. That is not me. I don't have enough space for that, so I don't buy too much. But yeah, so I just have a crate of all this stuff, and this is basically all I need, so I can have options. You know, I have two of something. Like, I have two of these. I actually have three of these. This one, and then I have the old packaging one from last year. And I hate that Bath and Body Works discontinued this, but this was my favorite scent, and now I'm just holding on to it and saving it. I got white t-shirt and everything like that. So, but that was my body mist. But my favorite perfume of all time is Idol or Idole by Lancome. You know, it's the commercial you remember that commercial that when Zendaya was riding a horse? That one. That's literally my favorite one. But recently I haven't been able to buy it because that thing is expensive, and you know, I'm about to go into college, so I can't necessarily be doing all of that. So I've been buying like cheaper perfume. Good cheap one is like, if you go on like FragranceNet or perfume.com, you can definitely get things like this. This is the Calvin Klein One Summer. This is a unisex fragrance, so this can go for anybody. I also like the regular Calvin Klein one in like this with the gray wording. That one smells really good. I like it, even though it smells like a man a little bit. I feel like any females can like wear that too. But recently, one that I just kind of fell in love with, I really like Clinique Happy as well, but this one, Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger. Okay, this just smells like that girl. And the thing is, I spray a lot of perfume. I spray a lot of body mist, because body mist don't be lasting unless you get like body fantasies. Now that lasts. Like this, I can spray like literally like 15 squirts of this and I'll smell good the whole day. Like, that's just what body fantasies do. But Tommy Girl by Tommy Hilfiger, this, you only, and most perfume I'll be like, you gotta spray so much. This, you really, honestly, you really do not need a lot, because I sprayed like a tad bit overboard. Like, I sprayed like 10 sprays and I started sneezing. That's how strong this stuff is. So you really do not need a lot of this, but this stuff, it just smells like that girl. That's how you smell good. By me. Well, you don't have to copy my routine, but this is definitely this is basically like my hygiene routine. The two tips that they don't really tell you is that if you don't have a good shower routine, then you cannot just sit there and think you're gonna wash once with a rag and body wash that don't smell all that strong, and then get out the shower and put all the stuff on and think you're gonna be fresh. I've done it before, and trust me, you're not really gonna smell that good as you think you do. Take a shower and then do all that. So I really hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe more so specifically, and hey, share my video if you want to. But I hope that you have a good day. Bye.